Kanse, Ikase, love like healing on my relation, Haishka, Ikase, creator. So, let me explain to the collective here and those who are aware of me. Need to be aware of this. Okay, well, first of all, let's pay our respects here to snot-nosed res kids. These are our homeboys out here in Canada. And Haishka, the newest song here, Red Future. Gang gang, motherfucker, warrior gang gang, Haishka. So listen, I tapped in today because I was able to clear some energy when it came down to me as I'm getting ready for this praise day. And as you can tell, when I put this on, this is native warrior shit, okay? I'm going out here and I'm preparing many people. If you receive emails or anything with me, you start seeing the many different names I'm starting to be honored to embody. Okay, so there's Shaman Lilifon. Well, first of all, there was Claudia Lilifon. There's Shaman Lilifon. Prayer Warrior Lilifon. Chief Lilifon. Auntie Lilifon. And my newest one, Haishka. I was given this and honored by it to start working as a war chief. Lilifon. Haishka. Now, let me explain something. A war chief on native land. And I'm a chief in training. Okay. And being a chief is a very active involvement in the community. Any community. And, I get to go around knowing my people wherever I'm at. Okay. You can't take the chief out of anyone with chief DNA. Blood in our veins. Okay. But now, I've been proving myself to Ancestors Most High for what I do very responsibly with my frequency training, my spiritual training, my medicine training, my community training. And then it gets to the point when I start making better choices, the things that I align with. Especially now I'm being gifted with many powerful abilities and gifts that it can cause destruction. And I can help and heal as well. So, but as this is going on, I'm constantly training, okay, in all aspects of my medicine wheel. Oh yeah. Lots of hearts, lots of shit on there. You guys, please blur that shit out. And if so, it doesn't matter. Anything else, there's like pastors and shit. Yeah. Most of you hackers fucking figure that shit out anyway. Don't worry. We're on to you guys. Okay? Anyway. Oh shit, something. So, lights turn off here. I get a lot of fucking, this was a full battery. It just drained it. So I get a lot. So I have a window here. As you guys have seen in my other videos. So I have windows here and I get very head-on fucking radiation attacks. Okay, a lot. I can handle it. It stops all my shit. I usually have to do a lot of crystal frequency, and also like healing and protections. And this is like a very different type of urban spiritual warfare, tech warfare, fucking all these bullying, spiritual bullying. But anyway, I digress. The whole point here was that I wanted to talk about something. And it was like, when I have to unsubscribe to somebody and I have to stop going to that business, working with people, certain ones, that's because you've now reached a certain level where I can't be around you, okay? Now I can access now whether you're a friend or an enemy. And most of the time, if I'm there, there's shit that's starting to now, fuckery's happening. So, I just cleared, my toxic side of my family, okay, gangster shit, criminal shit, their spiritual aspect, because they are in the darkness, the ones within my family, are Luciferians, Freemasons, okay? They work with the Freemasons, but they practice Luciferian shit, okay? That runs in the fucking family. I don't practice that shit. It's never interesting to me. I don't harm people. I don't have to take anything from it. I'm like, you dumb fucks. Most Luciferians are stupid. They are. I'm just like, don't you know that I can see you? So anyway, put it this way. I can stand with any Luciferian or Freemason and outrank them and see them. Okay? When I say I can see them, I see them. Because I can see. I have the same energy field in me because that's what I grew up around. Okay? It's like gang shit. Native shit. You got that in your DNA, especially you really see it then. So, and Luciferian Freemasons all have a very trademark baldness. Okay? They all start losing their hair. That's your trademark that you kind of came up against chosen ones. Clear as day. Most Luciferians are white guys. You start getting the receding hairlines. Now, of course, you could be paying the sins of your father, which a lot of you are. And you're like, I don't do shit. Why am I balding? Well, that will be Luciferian. That will be paying the sins of your father. Now, I would come in as a spiritual social worker, and I would then say, awesome. Homie who recommended this to me was up at Waterfront Station. He's like, I'm like, you got it later, bro? He's like, this one. I'm like, bro. My middle name's Rose, and I was going deadly that day, and I was like, bro, my ancestors really liked it. I'm like, all right, let's go dark feminine here. You can say, I think you kind of think you could actually how much. Anyway, so cannabis in the day. We're gonna talk about the smoke traditions in native land. We honor the divine. We see, we move, and we communicate in smoke. Okay, it's one of the small things that you are supposed to have. That's why you guys have moments of peace when you are smoking. Okay, that's burning the medicine and then receiving the teachings and guidance. But yeah, we'll talk about that another day. Anyway, so Luciferians and Freemasons. Now, I can't turn that off. Okay, I can't turn it off. Which means that if I look at your picture or you in real life, I'll see it. Like, you have Freemason in you. You have Luciferian in you. You got godly in you. I see a lot. That's great to see godly energy, create the light energy, especially here in the hood. It's beautiful to experience. But when I have, bro, I can see when you start reforming. I can start seeing it's like a shadow that's over you, and then it starts. And if you are reforming and fixing your life away from Luciferian, away from being a Freemason, because remember, the opposite of Freemason is Rosicrucian, okay? Luciferian is the dark side. Freemason, is the dark side of the Rosicrucian. Just like everything is as above, so below, light and dark. This is land duality. Everything has the ability to turn dark. Okay, you also have the ability to turn back. But if you're Luciferians, when we start dealing with the reptilian mind, okay, you guys need to realize like what can exist. Like, sorry, someone was like, don't get into that. Listen, Dr. Joe Dispenza, whatever the fuck he is, he's reptilian. He's a fucking Mason. Look at that baldness and black snake. Now, let me explain to you something, motherfuckers. When I say I'm chief in training, I'm a daughter and a granddaughter. And when I'm walking into war chief training of real, legitimate, native warrior chief royalty that encompasses Canada, USA. Okay? Understand that whatever goes now, because I'm awakened, and as a native leader, gang motherfucker, what goes on in my land and all the black snake, black widow fuckery, little fucks, what you do becomes my business. And if you're God honoring in any denomination, creator honoring, and especially if you're native, and if one native. So now with Gaia.com, Greg Braden is a revered, well-honored, well-respected elder and native elder within the native community. So now he becomes my top priority person that I need to help be involved in, like a native auntie. Okay, I'm like, hey, Look here, Uncle. Why did you get sick? Oh, is that your friend there? Now you got besties. And they're good homies, and you're one of your good homies. They're in there too. So I'm like, Ma, why are you guys getting sick in your high vibrational, spiritual, very, very high ranking motherfuckers? Why are you getting such bad luck? Who is the black snake demon in your midst? Usually it's your company or your family. And so this is where I've stepped in, and one of my first cases, as a spiritual worker and a spiritual investigator, was following up with those within Gaia.com, the app. And going through and connecting, listening to Dr. Greer and the others about the Luciferian. Literally just picked that up, and I was like, oh, wait a second. That's my jurisdiction. You're Luciferian, especially Canada, USA, that's my jurisdiction. That's my business. Because I come from the biggest Luciferian fucking gang in Winnipeg and in Manitoba. Okay? The Luciferians there have a big setup going on. With the Freemasons. With native body parts. With the Freemason Chinese too. Targeting native star seeds, high vibration. They learn to get their little fucking parasitic, terminal bullshit tentacles in there. On my people. You see a body part from a star seed like me is very, very bad. Anything. Did you know a star seed like me, especially a native warrior, a native princess, no one is allowed to pierce my skin. No one. And the tests and the sickness is because your blood is then now filtered back to your enemies, back to the demons who need our energy. They need anything from us, our blood, especially our blood. The 144,000 on these lands have been targeted for so long. And nothing's ever happened. Till now. Because now the tables have turned. And we've done everything properly. And my people have still stayed with integrity and truth to Creator Most High, to people we serve. Our native ways, our ancestors, they would say. But now I have the ability to go ahead. Now we can go savage on everyone's asses. But especially down south, California territory, Arizona, that's my territory too, bro. The land and the people tell me what the fuck's going on. I'm like, okay. Let me work on something. It's like any true war chief. And make sure my home is safe and secure and protected. So this goes for all of Canada, USA. So Dr. Joe, you gone fucked up. I know you're heavily targeting and intimidating Dr. Greer and others. And Dr. Gilbert. But now you gone really fucked up when you gone around, fucked around. Dr. Neechie warrior on native land. And it's like, you can disrespect me in my own home. The fuck? As an energy vampire, Dr. Joe, you are. And a shapeshifter, and we all have many abilities and gifts, even those of the darkness. But until you get these things dealt with, you must confess, but all is fair in love and war. So I will take you out and those you are connected to. That's a promise. But be sure to say hi to my ancestors. And I tell them, I always say, please, take care of Dr. Joe Dispenza. Serve him his karma to the full extent. Please, ancestors, please, please, my Neechie chief warriors. IRL as well. You don't fuck around with someone like me, expect me not to do anything, bitch ass. You are used to lower vibrational, it's a very Freemason thing where you think you can control women. You gone fucked around with the wrong one, motherfucker. Say hi to my ancestors when I come knocking on your door or in your sleep. Return to sender. But always, my ancestors, please, egose. Be creative. Make creator proud. You know, as I light this sage, light this cannabis, like I said, on my relations, Haichka. Let it be so. Let it be done. Like I said, release it.